Today we're going to take a little bit of a departure, but we're still going to be doing a classic tabletop RPG Friday. However, it will not be in Dark Conspiracy, which is what we have been on for quite some time now. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, or maybe you have forgotten, or maybe you just never heard, you've been hanging around for a little bit and I haven't mentioned it in the videos that you have seen. Let me lay out something for you in terms of the vision that I had in covering the classics. Now, why I cover the classics, I have covered already in a separate video, and you can go and watch this video with the link down in the description. But the how was I going to present this to my audience? So let me lay this out for you real quick. So originally it was, we're gonna get deep. We're gonna go real deep, and we have done that. We did it with first Gamma World. We started off with that, 44 videos deep on that one. And then we did a couple of gameplay videos for it as well. Then we slid on into Top Secret, 26 videos on that classic granddaddy espionage super spy tabletop RPG. After that, we slid on into Classic Traveller, the starter set, and we did 40 videos on that one. Now we're on Dark Conspiracy and we're 17 videos deep into that. So the whole idea was do this deep dive and then cap it all off with a gameplay video. So you can kind of learn the mechanics and then see kind of like a live demo, and then you can just go and do your thing. That was the original vision. However, in the interim, for those of you who've been here for a little bit, you know, I don't do any videos longer than 20 minutes on this channel anymore, and I explain that in this video. Again, I got the link for that down in the description. But I didn't want to entirely do away with gameplay videos. So I decided that I was going to do an excerpt of the footage and the gameplay that I have here on the channel. Now, for Classic Traveller, for example, I have hours worth of footage, like hours, but it's not showing up here because today is the last Classic Traveller video you will see on this channel, unless something else comes up, but it won't be gameplay footage. So what is happening to all of this hours worth of footage that I'm talking about? Well, I will let you know at the end of this video. So make sure that you stay until the end. And of course, as always, I got the question of the vid. So let's slide into this Classic Traveller TTRPG gameplay called The Inheritance, an excerpt of our Classic Traveller mini adventure. Enjoy. As you guys are waiting for your coffee and breakfast, four rough looking gentlemen come into the bar. They come together, they look around, almost surveying of the whole place, standing right inside the entrance of the bar. They stand there for just a couple of moments, and then they make their way over to your table, Sky. And the one guy just walks up and he goes, "Are you sitting in my chair?"
He just looks down, looks around, and goes, "Oh, I wasn't aware there was assigned seating. We can move elsewhere. Shouldn't be a problem. There's many seats around."
The other guy, and like I said, there's four of them. And the other guy is standing, is hovering over you, near you, Sam, and he kind of walks behind you, then walks to the other side. He goes, "Yeah, I think this one is my chair."
Oh, did you? I'm so sorry. Did you leave the giant grease stain on the seat? I didn't know that was yours. I'll move right away.
God, it kind of scowls and he frowns for a bit.
Well, Sam, grease is a sign of work. Clearly they're working gentlemen, correct?
Oh, has to be. No doubt.
Now, you guys are going to get up and move to another place, so So you guys move over towards the table that's near the pool tables, and you notice that the woman who was serving you, she's like has her eye and is looking at things and looking at you guys. And so you guys move over there, you saunter over there, and the other guys who are at the pool tables leaning over there, they just kind of are looking at everything that's going on as well. Now, Vicente, Drago, you see all of this going down. And those guys move over to that location. You see them looking, still looking over towards where they're at.
Drago will say, okay, keep rolling, and I'm gonna play some pool. And then Drago will walk toward the pool tables.
Okay.
He will, as he moves past the table with his marks, he will put his hand inside of his pocket, click on a button, and then take his arm out of the pocket and join the people at the pool table and say, hey gentlemen, do you mind if I join the game too? Have some fun?
They kind of look back and forth at each other a bit. Go ahead and let's do this. Let's get some things going here. How about some social standing? Yeah. Let's roll a 7+ on social standing.
So I click on social and
Yeah, unless you
do I add anything?
No, I don't, unless you've got a skill, which I don't think you do.
No.
Or any other modifiers. It would just probably be a straight roll. Whoa. So they look at you and they look at the other guys and then they look at you again, and you can see them kind of sizing you up, looking how big you are and everything. And they're like, one of them says, "Yeah, be my guest. The sticks are over there. 8-baller is that good?"
Yeah, sure.
Hey, let me go ahead and interrupt myself here, and I want to encourage you to join the Elite Squad. Now, you guys have seen me talk about the Elite Squad quite a bit on the channel, but it dawned on me, I'm like, maybe I have not actually explained the benefits of joining the Elite Squad well. So I want to take the time real quick to do that right now. And I'm going to list 3 benefits of joining the Elite Squad. Number 1, of course, there's that monthly giveaway that I talk about all the time. And I recently changed this. There's still a monthly giveaway, but I did change it. If you were part of the Elite Squad, you would know that. But that's not the best benefit, not in my eyes. The best benefit is, of course, the community. Having access to our private chat server and being directly connected to others in the Elite Nation. You guys can talk about things, and we have all these different channels over on the server. So if you want to talk about art, if you want to talk about movies, if you want to talk about tabletop RPG maps, if you want to talk about virtual tabletop, and of course, if you want to talk about those non-fantasy alternative genre tabletop RPGs, which have all of their separate rooms, you can do that over in our private chat server. And it's just having that connection in a casual environment that's no drama. And really, maybe you want to, throw something back and forth at people, ideas and things like that. This is the place to be. And there's a lot of people in there that have been doing this for quite a long time that will be more than willing to help you out. Now, another thing too is that you need to be part of the Elite Squad in order to get access to that private chat server. Otherwise, you gotta go bye-bye. Sorry. That's just the way that it is. That's my condition of being a part of this great community. And then there's the third benefit, which is getting early access to those things that we have going on in the RPG Elite Network. And let me tell you, there is something right now that's going on that you guys don't know nothing about, and it's been going on for a couple of months now. And if you want to get in on these things early, because we got more than a little bit planned, then you can if you're part of the Elite Squad. All right then. So since I laid out the 3 benefits, maybe if you like what you hear now, you might want to join. How do you do that? Simple. Down in the description, there is a link. That link, yeah, that one that just flashed across the screen. Click that link. The first one you're going to see is going to take you to a landing page. Over on that landing page, there are going to be a space there. You're going to fill in your name. You're going to put your email address in, and then you're going to crush the blue button, and that'll be it. You will be part of the Elite Squad. So I hope I went ahead and explained this a little bit better for you, and that you will consider joining the Elite Squad today. All right, enough of me. Let me get back to me.
Gentlemen, it's early. Can whatever business you have, can it wait? We haven't even had drinks yet.
Are you trying to say that that's not our seat? Is that what you're trying to say?
Sab, do you have a grease stain under your seat? I don't have anything over here.
We've been here before, right? Like, we've been around here at least a number of times.
No.
So this is new for us?
Yeah, this is new for you.
He's going to turn to look at them and be like, gentlemen, I'm getting a bit impatient, and I have trades and things I need to do, and I have a number of people around here and other places who would be very unhappy if I was interrupted. And he's going to give them a very serious look.
Oh, is that right?
Can I use Streetwise?
Okay.
Perhaps it's best if you sit back down.
Okay, let's go with Streetwise, shall we? And let's see if we can make a roll here. I'm going to give you 9+ on this.
Okay. Did I just change where it says difficulty, or?
Yeah, you when you click on your...
There's no 9+. There's 8+. There's 10+.
There's 10+. Okay, so this will be 10+. That's too bad. So they don't allow you to do. So this is what you can do if you want to do it for 9+. Put it on 10+. Okay. Put your skill in there, and then put 1.
In the chain assisted roll or custom DM -1 or?
It's going to be the custom DM. So the custom DM would be -1. Yeah. Okay. So that'll give you a 9. Oh boy. Classic Traveller TTRPG gameplay series. And as you can see, my gameplays are very different from what is, kind of the norm when it comes to that. The 5 people around the screen, and they're sitting there. And listen, I'm just going to keep it 100. There are very few and far between those which are actually interesting. Most of those is boring as dirt. I don't even watch them anymore. I don't even try. I get disappointed every single time, so I don't even bother anymore. What I'm trying to do here on RPG Elite is really engage and also educate, because RPG Elite is an education channel. Primarily, there's a little bit of entertainment in there, yes, of course, but quite frankly, this is about educating people on how to play tabletop RPGs, the mechanics, those deep mechanics, the games that are available out there outside of the ones that it seems like everybody just plays as if there's only one. And on top of all of that, we're trying to teach you how to have a more immersive, enjoyable, and meaningful tabletop RPG experience. So if I were to describe the channel, it's edutainment, with about 80% of it being education. This is education. This was it from the get. This is how I had envisioned in my mind what the channel was supposed to be. Now, when it comes to these hours worth of footage that I'm talking about, because this video right here is the last Classic Traveller video you will see on this channel. That's it. It was supposed to cap it off with a gameplay video, and that's it. So what's happening to all the rest of that footage that I'm talking about? Hours worth of footage. It will be going into an archive, and that archive is going to be available to those who join the RPG Elite membership. Now, that is not available to everybody right now. As a matter of fact, the only people it's available to are those who are part of the Elite Squad. And I'm only letting so many people in. And so at this time, there's only 2 slots left. That's all I got. And you cannot, again, join unless you're part of the Elite Squad. That's it. So if you want to get in on this early access beta alpha stage of memberships, because listen, I don't plan on coming out with memberships until probably late first quarter, early second quarter of 2025. So I'm going to be building up this archive, and I'm really going to be trying to get some input from those who are actually getting early access to memberships. And if you want to be a part of it, first you got to join the Elite Squad. I already told you how to do that. Then you just got to be first come, first serve after that. You just got to be, oh, I'm joining. And the last 2 people who join, well, then you'll be a part of the early access. All right, so that's how that's going to work, y'all. That's how I'm doing things here on RPG Elite. So I got a lot of things planned, man. Lots of things. That's not the only thing. You've got someone working on a paranoia campaign. That should be fun. I don't know if I'm going to play in that one. I'm not running that. I don't know if I'm going to play that one, but it sounds fun. We also have Blade Runner. Now I am in that one, and we only had 1 session, and I am dying to get back into that game. That's what I'm talking about. I'm digging that. So I'm not running that either. And I'm a player, and I'm just waiting for everybody's schedule to get together. You know how that goes. But I'm really looking forward to getting back and recording that and just getting back into the game. And of course, we got the return of Akelo Balandemu. Oh yeah, baby. He is coming back in a solo campaign for Vaesen. And I got some other things too. I got another solo joint that I'm working on, but I'm going to keep that one on the DL for right now. So if you got any value out of this video at all, I know this was kind of way different from what you probably were expecting. But if you got anything at all, could you do me a solid, just a little bit, a little kind, please? And could you crush that like button? There's the sound effects again with the mouth, the sound effects. It's just something to do. I don't know. And also, if you want to stick around, I come out with videos, God willing, every Tuesday and Friday. So if you want to stick around here in the Elite Nation on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. But right now, we got to get into that question of the vid. So we've been talking about gameplay videos, right? And I'm just going to throw out this way big hypothetical question because I'm ready to tell you right now, I am not going to do 90 to 95, if not more, of the games that you suggest. But I think it's rather interesting to see what you would like for me to do. So the question, so you can understand what I'm talking about here, is this. What gameplay videos would you like to see me cover in the way that I cover my gameplay videos? And they have to fit into our realm here. So I don't do fantasy, so don't suggest not one fantasy game because that's the brand, baby. Non-fantasy alternative genre tabletop RPGs is all that we cover here. So which ones, if you could say, hey, Servant, could you do a gameplay video on this? Which game would it be? And again, I just want to see what you guys say. It doesn't mean that I am taking the suggestions and being like, okay, well, I'm going to do nah. It's just a question to get us engaged and get everything going down in the comments down below. Let's do that right now. And well, you never know. There might be one that I actually do. Who knows? And that'll be it for me. That means I got to get out of here. Do my snuggle puss.
So exit, stage left.
Hey, if you've got a game this weekend, y'all, happy gaming. I pray it is an RPG Elite session that is more immersive, enjoyable, and meaningful. And until next time, God willing, it's your boy Servant saying peace. 5,000 Leets. I am outie.